both love like high action movies with lots of killing and
interesting
fighting,
fights.
interesting fights and all that.
Yeah.
Well then, shoot, this is the movie for you. Boy Kills World.
Why do I want to say Boy Meets World?
Because the title is so close. Before we really get into this, I'd like to say take a second, please, and hit that like button, subscribe, and share our videos with your friends.
Please share.
Yeah,
We are
sharing is
good.
caring.
Yes, we are. I'm just going to say it. We are good. We are funny. We love what we do, and we do it for you.
Yeah.
So like and share, subscribe, go to our Instagram and YouTube page. We really get popping on YouTube. We have a lot of our fans on YouTube, and
Yes.
you know, they give us recommendations of stuff they want to see because we take requests.
Yeah.
But come on, share.
And
Let
if
us
you're
know what
watching
you
this
wanna
on
see.
Instagram, we need to hear from you. We don't
Yeah.
have to get likes and stuff on Instagram,
Not
but we
very
post
many.
the same videos on Instagram all the time.
That we post on all the other ones, and then you request a movie. We'll shout you out. We'll even tag your business if you have a legitimate business.
Yeah,
So
we'll
let
tag
us
you.
know.
I am
Yeah, we'll share it for
a
you.
tagging person.
Yes, tag away.
And I know I'm wearing the sun shirt. Okay.
For the queued up.
I
Queued up. What?
no, I'm wearing this
Podcast?
for the Suns.
Oh, I thought you said my son.
No, the Suns.
DJ Aaron
the
Michael's podcast.
Phoenix Suns. I know that they
Phoenix
just
Suns, okay.
lost out of the playoffs,
Because we're in Arizona.
but I'm
Aw,
still
too sad.
supporting. And
We're-
I'm also supporting Gio because he created.
Oh, the guy who
this-
created it, who kind of looks like the Martin.
Yeah.
It looks like the Martin brand.
Just
from the show
created it
Martin.
on Instagram. Look him up. All right.
All right. So let's go with Boy Meets World, an hour 55 minutes. So let's say who's
It's
starting.
rated R, so you
Rated
know that
R.
the action is real.
Or lots of blood.
R
and
for
gore.
real action.
Okay, real gore, some gore in there.
Some gore too.
Okay, let's talk about the stars in here, because the first one you're gonna name, we know him and his brother.
Yeah, Bill Skarsgård.
Yes.
He plays Boy. I mean, you can't get much
Just
simple.
boy.
than that.
Okay.
Boy.
Okay, boy.
Yeah, we
Okay.
never learned his real name. It's Boy.
Okay.
Yeah. Famke Janssen as Hilda Vanderkoy.
Are they in Germany?
No.
This is like
Sorry about that. There's a fly in here.
and he wants to be on the show.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Bill Skarsgård as Boy.
Yes.
Okay.
Famke Janssen as Hilda Vanderkoy.
Okay.
Jessica Roth plays June 27.
That's
You
her name?
remember her? Yeah.
Okay. From Happy Death Day.
Yeah, Happy Death Day and Happy
Okay.
Death Day to you.
I'm just thinking like that.
'Cause
Death
that-
Day to you.
I'm sorry,
It just made you want to. Okay.
Michelle Dockery as
Okay.
Melanie Vanderkoy.
Mhm.
Brett Gelman as Gideon Vanderkoy.
I like the name Gideon.
Yeah. You
They're
can
gonna
tell
name
that
one of my
this is a
dogs
family
that.
here. June 27 is also a member of this family.
Okay.
Yayan Ruyan as the shaman.
Ooh,
He's a professional martial arts instructor as well as an actor.
really?
So yeah, so you know he was coming with it.
You know, I just really quickly, even though it then has nothing to do with this, did you know that Steven Seagal was a police officer in real life? I just found that out about 2 months ago, and he also does training, fight training for the officers. I had no idea.
I think I might have heard that before a long
Yeah.
time ago, but I didn't know about the training. for them.
Okay.
Uh,
Just had to throw it in there. Okay.
yeah, that's a good little tidbit. Quinn Copeland plays Mina, his sister when she's young. So she's 12 years old, and she's been in like the newest Punky Brewster from 2021.
There's a new Punky Brewster series?
Yeah, there was in 2021. It's not on
I had
anymore.
no clue. Okay.
Yeah, I never got to see it.
Okay.
But she's a great actress. She is awesome. She can hold her
Awesome
own.
little girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sharlto Copley as Glenn Vanderkoy. He's in Monkey Man.
I
Yeah.
like Monkey Man. If you like John Wick,
Yeah.
you're gonna like Monkey Man.
And he was in District 9. That's where I always remember him
Right.
from the first time I saw him in Chappie. He's South African.
Chappie reminds me of is it Short Circuit?
Yeah.
Something about Chappie reminds me of Short Circuit.
Yep.
Dumber Johnny 5, wasn't it?
Yeah. And lastly, Harry John Benjamin. He goes by H. John Benjamin. He's the voice of Boy because, and let me tell you, and you'll recognize his voice from like Bob's Burger or Archer. He plays Sterling Archer.
So he does
plays Belcher
cartoons.
yeah.
Or adult animated series.
Yeah. So Skarsgård stars as Boy who vows his revenge after his family is murdered by Hilda Vanderkoy, the deranged matriarch of a corporate post-apocalyptic dynasty that left Boy orphaned, deaf, and voiceless.
Good grief.
Driven by his inner voice, one he co-opted from his favorite childhood video game, Boy trains to trains with a murderous shaman to become an instrument of death and is set loose on the eve of the annual culling of dissidents. Bedlam ensues as Boy commits bloody martial arts mayhem, inciting wrath of carnage and bloodletting. As he tries to get his bearings in this delirious realm, Boy soon falls in with a desperate resistance group, all the while bickering with the apparent ghost of his rebellious little sister. So she has a lot of scenes.
Apparently, what just really got me in here, like when you said carnage and bloodletting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because he's deaf and he's mute, right? So he reads lips. And there's one character in there who he's like, is this guy speaking another language or something? And he never can understand what the guy says. So he's saying, like, he's thinking he's saying funny things. So the voice is like, did you bring your suitcase? You know, they're like in a fight scene. Like, and he's like, bubble gum? You know, something like that.
So it's a little bit of comedy in here, but definitely some whipping
comedy and some
going on.
whipping butt. Some serious butt kicking.
Any extra scenes on Boy Kills World?
30-second scene after the credits. I don't know if it's something that you necessarily want to wait for. The credits run about 8 minutes, so you could like go to the bathroom and come back if you want. Get the Run P app. It'll tell you exactly when the credits are gonna end. But also you can DM me and I'll tell you what the scene was, because it's really short and it's not like intricate.
You don't want to sit there and have to wait, because I can't stand waiting for credits to roll. Like if I want to see something, I want them to, I'll wait 10, 15, maybe even 30 seconds into the credits. If I know there's probably going to be some extra scenes here, some real footage, then I'll sit and wait.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to wait until all those credits roll up.
Yeah.
By the way, all those people you see, all of those people have to be paid. So please don't pirate movies, okay? Please don't buy things from the DVD man.
Pirate or pirate?
I say pirate.
I say pirate.
Pirate films?
Mm-hmm.
I say pirate. We both know what it means. It means you're stealing. You're stealing movies. Okay? That's all. I'm just saying, don't think that everybody that you see on that list is billionaire rich and it's okay for you to do it, because they're not. These are local people who come in and do the hair, the catering, some of the guys who do the background and all that good stuff, and lighting and tech. These are local people that get paid, and what happens is when you pirate films, it loses money. So what's going to happen is, okay, not only has that film lost money, hopefully it was big enough that it didn't make a dent, but when you're looking especially at independent films, those people put their heart and souls into those movies, and they don't have a lot of money.
No, they don't.
A lot of people took on cheap.
The strike. Remember, the people couldn't eat. They didn't have.
It was insane what the writers were getting paid. I mean, you had these phenomenal writers with this intricate, interesting scripts, and they were getting what? Yeah. If you look up what some of those writers were getting paid, it was just a shame. It was not cool. So I totally agree.
Or they get paid like one time.
Yeah, for that
one amount, and
for
that's it.
All that work they just did.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have some more notes here.
Yeah, Samara Weaving was cast as June 27, but stepped down as scheduling conflicts and replaced by Jessica Roth.
Okay.
I think Samara would have did okay, but I like Jessica Roth in that role.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fanica Jansen and Bill Skarsgård both starred in the TV series Hemlock Grove.
Yep.
She played his mom. You saw that too?
I know, but I know what Hemlock Grove is. That Grove? Is it Grove? Hemlock Grove? Yeah. I always said I wanted to watch it because it looked like it was pretty creepy.
I saw it. It was pretty creepy.
Is it pretty cool?
I think you'll like it.
Maybe that's something I can pick up on.
They canceled it. Pete Davidson was originally considered for the role of Boy. I cannot see that.
For a whole movie? That's supposed to be serious?
And he's fighting and whatnot.
No.
Seriously fighting and kicking butt. And like Bill is like ripped. Okay?
They put their heart and soul in the movies. Him and his brother, he's Bill. What's the other one's name? I know it's another Skarsgård, but they both act and they're both really good.
Yeah.
Wow, he's ripped. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see Pete Davidson.
So IMDb gave it 6.7 out of 10. And Rotten Tomatoes, the tomato meter gives it 61%. This is when I pulled this. I don't know what it is as of today. This was like 2 days ago.
Okay.
And the audience score is 73%.
How do you agree with the audience score? Or?
I agree more with the audience score, and I'm actually going to give this 4 clappers.
Wow.
I was kind of thinking 4.5 because this movie was like right up my alley. Like I walked out of there like, yes.
You got a little energy charge.
Enjoyed it. My son's gonna see it tomorrow. He's like, "Do you want to come see it with me tomorrow?" Because I was like, "I'll see it again."
You'll see it, okay?
Yeah.
The only movie I've ever done that with was The Hulk. It's because I think I went by myself the first time. The second time I took some kids. And then the third time I went with my beau at the time. And I loved it so much, I didn't care that I've seen it 3 times.
What about Black Panther? You didn't see that more than once?
Not at the movies. Mind you, I'm not taking little kids to the movies anymore. And that was the case with The Hulk. But I had like 8 kids with me at the time.
Well, remember at the time, the whole thing was, it wasn't if you had seen Black Panther, it was how many times
did you see Black Panther? Yes.
And I saw it at the regular movies. I saw it at IMAX. I saw it again.
Yeah, I can always watch it at home. Those are one of those, they got to be in your collection things.
Yes. But yes, I don't know. You know what? I do recall when I first saw the trailer for this movie, I was like, okay, that looks kind of janky. That looks like it's going to suck. Like, what the heck is this? And then I had time and I was like, let me look at the trailer again. Maybe it's going to be all right. And I mentioned it to my son and he was like, yeah, I really want to see it. So I was like, okay, bet. I'm there. I'm going to go see it by myself. I saw it by myself. And I was like, this movie is fantastic. They did it a disservice with that trailer or whatever it was that I saw that I...
Yeah, because it didn't look like it was all that. I mean, that's spectacular looking at the trailer, but...
Yeah, and there was like some twists and turns and I like that. I did figure one out right off, you know, but... There's one at the end that I was like, oh.
Kept you going.
Yeah.
To recover from that other movie you just see.
Yeah. I think that some of the critics were saying it's predictable or something like that. But I didn't find it just extremely predictable. There, you know, and plus, again, I barely saw the trailer like one time, I think. So I was kind of just going in blind, like, this is going to...
Sometimes it's the best way to do it.
And, you know, I don't know. It's a colorful looking movie. It might...
Go blind. It's kind of fun to go blind in there sometimes.
Yeah, it was fun to go blind because I was like, I don't know what to expect. But then I went on that ride and I was like, heck yeah.
Yeah, it was good?
Yeah.
You made the right decision?
Yes, I did.
So you're giving it you're going to give it a whole 4?
A whole 4. Okay. I almost gave it 4.5, but I'm going to give it a whole 4.
Okay, what do you say, matinee or full price, depending on what, your family or what you say?
If you like what I like, you won't be mad if you pay full price.
Okay.
That's what I say.
Okay.
If you're not sure, do matinee.
And if you have a theater, check with your theaters out there because sometimes they have discount movie day.
Yeah.
Like the one we have here, which used to be the Alamo, which is called the Majestic now. On Tuesdays, any movie, it doesn't matter which one it is only $5. So if you're on a budget, check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, nice theater. You get food brought to you and whatever else you want brought to you, and it's nice. You can kick your feet up, lay your seats back, have some fun.
If you're in the Phoenix metropolitan area, tell them Thommi sent you.
Yeah, tell them Thommi sent you. Well, we want to thank you very much for tuning in to the review of Boy Kills World. Don't forget that Jules and I are on Cash App. Any donation, we'd appreciate it. You know, we pay for our own movies and our equipment and all that good stuff. So anything you want to donate to us will be fine. If you have a legitimate business and you want us to mention your name or your t-shirts or something of that nature, inboxes, we'll get back to you within 48 hours.
See all these papers she has here?
Yes.
These all represent the movies that we're reviewing today.
Just for today.
That's why sometimes we get a little behind. Sorry about that. But
yes,
life got in the way. Some people get colds and things like that. Come on. But anyway, these represent all the movies we saw. And I spent all the money on each one of these pages to see these movies. So,
plus our popcorn rewards, which are magically delicious.
Oh yeah, I had to just renew those. So if you want to help sisters out,
help
please,
us out.
We'll appreciate it.
Yes, and you know
we'll shout you out.
Yes, we'll shout you out on the show, wear the t-shirts, whatever. We also take requests.
Yeah.
Let us know what you want to see. Let us know on right on our page. You can write it right on our page. Let us know, hey, review this movie. It doesn't matter what genre it's from, what kind of, whether it's horror or comedy or even romantic comedies. We'll do those as well. Okay, and we'll be happy to do it because we want to know what you want to see.
Yeah, where you at, Instagram?
Where you at?
We post on there too. Come on.
Yes, come on.
I know somebody's watching this there.
Like, subscribe, share our videos.
Tell us what you want us to do.
Yeah,
we might have already reviewed it. I don't.
We on the way. We got you. We got you covered. All right. Well, thank you very much for tuning in to our review of Boy Kills World, and we will see you back soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.